Alright, welcome once again to HeroQuest fans. And meanwhile, shout out to Carl Casey at Way Bad Audio. It's a pretty hot day, but it's not hot in here. It's pretty cool, actually. So, welcome to Rage R7. I don't think you're a bot, so welcome to the chat. Welcome to the game, HeroQuest fans. So, this is part 3 of Frozen Horror Quest 10, The Frozen Catacombs. Okay, so this is a closed door right here to the gold room. Has not been opened yet. And we've got an ice tunnel that leads from this blue room to the red room where everybody is. And it's Zargon's turn, so I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. So I should be able to move the Yeti and attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And attack the slipped on the floor alchemist. Who should have no defense against my attack. Oops, I gotta remember to type it in the right place. My bad. Okay. Thanks to Ribby for the dice roller. Okay, 2 skulls. So he takes 2 damage. No defense. And he also is now trapped in a hug. So he's down to 2 body points. But just because he's on the floor, you know what? I'm going to say he can still resist it. So you want to roll your 3 combat dice.
Or are they all white?
Oh, this is not a defensive roll. This is like Yeti hug break. So 3 white dice.
So they're all white.
No bonuses. Yeah, just 3 white dice. 1 white shield would be no damage. 2 would be escape. 3 wrestling move. But even if he does that, he's still on the ground until his next turn. Do the 30 Zargons named Helen agree? Oh yes, I kind of remember that. Alright, so you got 2 white shields, so you break out of it. So you're out of the hold. Nice. Okay. Next, I'm going to move the Elite Swordsman. The rogue has only 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to attack the rogue. So with 4, so it's 4 black dice. Against the rogue. 1 skull. Rogue defends with 5. Go ahead. These are all you. And also welcome to Fubar Jr., a belated welcome. Okay. Ching. No damage.
But then you get the wrestling move and you do the 1 damage.
That's right. Because I got 3 black shields. Okay. So, against the rogue, let's see, swordsman. Let's see. I think he's just gonna do a sit-out power bomb. Just looked like an atomic drop there, but that was a power bomb. Okay. So 1 damage for the rogue. And he's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna have to drink his potion of healing.
Okay, so he comes back with 4. Now he has no more healing left. Of any kind. Hey, Polsky. Can a wild Polsky enter the fray? Actually, yes. Comrade Polsky is here, folks. So we've got lots of heroes. So if you want to, definitely just Polsky and talk with us live. I won't join voice, not in the mood to chat vocally, but can through chat. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, so who are you controlling, Polsky? I think Jacer's prioritized the knight here, but we've got a rogue, wizard, elf, barbarian. As you can see over there to the right. Hey, Fubar redeemed a potion. Thank you for that. 2 potions for heroes. Your odds of survival are increasing, potentially.
Excellent.
2 beers for the rogue. Okay. Alright, so we will... I think Jacer said he was out of healing, fingers crossed. Yep. Okay, magic resistance, that's 1. Potion of battle. Okay, that's a reroll. There were no heals that time. Comrade Polsky says, I can still hear you through streams. You can still talk to me. I just won't be voicing back. I'll be typing back. That's okay. We've played that way with Jacer before, where his mic wasn't working or couldn't do it for other reasons. So yeah, it's fine. As long as you just type clearly what you want us to do, we'll.
The magic resist. What kind was that? Was that the damage or the spell?
Let's see. You can drink the potion when a spell is cast on you, and you may then ignore the effects of that spell. So, all effects. Ignore all effects in Potion of Battle. So they're both useful. They're just not healing. So I guess these both go to the rogue. So Potion of Battle, that's the one where you can re-roll your combat dice when you're attacking. So if you don't like your attack dice, you can re-roll and accept the second outcome instead of the first. Yeah, and he actually has a magic resistance already, but it's just for damage. This is magic resistance all.
Yep. So I want to know if I had to just write ×2 or if I had to write another one down.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still out of healing, Fubar. But if you've got channel points left, you can always try again. Okay, so Polsky, you need to pick a hero. I mean, you could do more than one if you want, but we could split it in half. Barbarian, okay. The Barbarian is right here next to the Yeti. The Barbarian's main weapon is still the Great Sword, Molly the Murderess, which strikes with 4 attack dice, 2 black, 2 white. Now, you will still want to go, Polsky, you will still want to go into the Discord. You don't have to talk. You can stay muted to roll the, that's a Yeti. We're rolling virtual dice, so you can only do that if you're in there. Of course, we could roll for you if you want us to do that. It's up to you. Do you want us to roll for you? Roll for him. Okay. No problem. Like I said, we've done stuff like this before, so it's cool. Okay, so the Barbarian is now controlled by Comrade Polsky. So the Yeti is an enemy, 5 body points. Enemy swordsman, 2 body points, and then sleeping enemy halberdier, 2 body points. Okay. So yeah, my turn is over. Barbarian. Oh, and I gotta roll to see if my halberdier wakes up. So 1 second with that, Polsky. So he's got 2 mind points, I believe. So that's 2 chances to roll 6. We'll say 2d6. If he gets any 6s, nope. So he's still asleep. Okay, so Barbarian attacks the Yeti. So 2 white, 2 black. 1 skull. Nice. Alright, Yeti defends because he's not holding anybody. 3. Ching! Deflected. Okay, so the monster took no damage. Polsky, you want to move the Barbarian? Right now he's on a piece of slippery ice, but he's not fallen over. There's a patch of slippery ice behind him. So these bottom 3 squares leading up to the doorway, I know it's kind of cluttered because people have been falling down, but there's slippery ice. Now, this sleeping monster's unprotected, but I mean, you've already used your attack, so it'd be in the next turn someone could try to attack him, assuming there isn't more ice to fall on. Alright, so Polsky, do you want to move Barbarian or just leave him there? You're at full health. Okay, Polsky, if you're done with your turn, and we can move on to the next hero, but you tell me if you're wanting to do anything else. Okay. I don't see you responding, so I'm going to say, if it's all right, let's move to the rogue. So Jacer. Rogue is right there. And he's on a patch of slippery ice, but he's standing up.
I haven't attacked the Yeti.
Okay. What's he attacking with?
The long sword.
Okay, so he gets the bonus, so it's 4 white dice.
2.
Okay, 2 skulls. Two hits. So he's got 3 left. So the Yeti's wounded. Alright, anything else for the rogue? Now remember, you can try to jump over patches of slippery ice, but I mean, like, let's say you tried to move out of the room, you're going to have to risk falling down. You know what I mean?
No, it's the same problem I had with the wizard, the alchemist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should remind, there is a halberdier, a friendly halberdier over here in this gray room. So he'd have to go this way to the green, and then up, and then he'd have to go over through that ice tunnel. Oh. Sorry, Polsky. Yeah, I was just going to ask you, after you attacked the monster defended, did you want to move the Barbarian, or just stay put? Yeah, well, you don't get to attack again in the same turn, sorry. You don't have a heroic brew. Actually, I'm wrong. You do have a heroic brew, but you didn't say to drink it. So, it's not an option. Stay put. Yeah, I should tell you. So, for your future turn there, Polsky, so the Barbarian does have a... Okay, we're back once again on HeroQuest fans. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should be back. So Polsky, unfortunately, said that he couldn't stay with the hero control, so that's all right. We're always glad to have him. Thanks, Polsky. With Jacer, so he just had the wizard attack the Yeti with the staff. And actually, that should have been 2 black dice. So
All right, I'll
go ahead.
I'll
And
re-roll them then.
Reroll. We're all kind of a little rusty. It's been away for a little while. Missed. Ha! Missed again. So either way, you would have missed him. Okay, so you're gonna move out of the room now.
Yeah. 3. Just move them 3 spaces. Towards the elf.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and do your movement roll, since we don't know how many you actually got.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, you actually did roll 3. Okay, my bad.
I rolled it before I rolled the first set of attack dice.
Oh, sure enough. Sure enough, you did.
And then
Yep.
the elf's turn, so he's gonna roll.
Okay. Thanks, Fubar. Hey, Aconite Shadowmoss is here. Welcome. Yeah, we've been having technical difficulties, but we are playing the Frozen Horror Quest 10. Jacer is the only one controlling heroes right now, so we've got hero slots open if anybody wants to join.
Alright,
And
the elf got 6.
Edit the stream to fix all the bad parts. Okay.
Just put him next to the alchemist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's right above him. All right.
And the knight.
And the knight in the doorway there. Yeah, does anybody else want to take a hero spot? Just let me know in the chat there.
He's gonna pass the potion of restoration to the rogue.
Ah, okay. Okay, so the restoration that gives you 1 back, he's going to give that to the rogue.
Yes. And then he's gonna attack the Yeti.
Okay.
For 1.
Okay, with Fortune's longsword.
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, 1 skull.
Oh, it wasn't updated.
That's
yet.
all I got.
Ching.
Yeah, I got one of each.
Deflected.
All right, blocked.
Yep. I guess I could expand that out a little bit too.
And then I guess I'll move the halberdier towards the ice tunnel. 6 spaces.
Okay. Pass and drink. Yeah, it's still dropping frames, but it's going down again. I think it might be stable enough that we could get started. Are you still with me there, Jacer? Jacer?
Yeah, I have Twitch feed came back.
Okay. Alright, well we'll just muddle through as best we can here. Okay, so was I correct? You wanted to move the halberdier closer to the ice tunnel there?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, so my turn again? Zargon's turn?
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay. Let's see. The knight's pretty weak. You had chosen to keep the knight in the room though, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have the Yeti attack the knight. Yeti attacks the knight. 1 skull. Defend knight. Fubar says back on Twitch, but if you keep dropping when I buy drinks, I might develop a complex.
You're shuffling so fast the camera can't keep up, and you're blowing your video card out. All right. Knight is defending.
Yeah, we're only dropping 1.2%.
And I got 2 shields.
Okay. Cha-ching. All right, and the swordsman, the elite swordsman, is going to attack the rogue. So 4 black dice. 4 skulls, rogue. Wow. You defend with 5.
Block 3 of them.
Cha-ching.
Not too bad. Not too
Damage.
bad.
So he's down to 2.
The rogue is down to 3.
Block 3. Oh yeah, 4.
I blocked
You're
3.
Right. You're right.
And then I
tried to take.
and then
yeah.
Right, and then he does. He slides on the ice and punches him right in the nuts for 1 damage.
Okay, so wrestling move basically.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's actually down to 3. Okay. To make sure I update the right one here. Okay, so he does the Johnny Cage splits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah! All right, so that's 1 damage. So the Yeti's got 2 left. See, it's throwing off my rhythm, all these interruptions.
I think the Yeti blocked the knight before. It was the swordsman that just attacked the rogue that took the damage.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking because he's right in front. Yeah. There's the rogue right there. Okay. Yeah, now I've got it right now. So, okay, so the elite swordsman is down to half damage. The Yeti is he's got 3 left. Okay. All right. After that, I'm gonna try to wake up the halberdier. So roll 2d6. If he gets any 6s, he wakes up. Nope, he's still asleep. Because he's only got 2 mind points, so only 2 chances. Okay, barbarian.
Barbarian is going to attack the Yeti.
All right, 2 black, 2 white. Molly the Murderess. 4 skulls.
All skulls.
Wow. Okay, well, the Yeti's not going to have a very good time here. Ching, and 3 damage.
Just enough
Got
to take him down.
The Yeti has been slain. Just slaughtered that guy. Alright. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Go to the
rogue.
rogue. He's going to attack the swordsman for 1.
Okay, what is he attacking with?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me re-roll that. I should have rolled 4 dice. Or let me roll one more.
One more, yeah. Please. Okay.
Okay, still 1.
1 skull. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so the swordsman defends with 5 blue
5.
dice because he's elite. Ching.
He blocked it.
Just barely. Okay. All right. Is the rogue doing anything else? Just tempting him to try to slip on the ice.
He's going to hang out there.
Okay. Alchemist.
The alchemist is just going to move 1 space to the right.
Okay.
And the elf's just going to move 1 space with him.
Okay. They've got each other in view, and of course the knight in view.
All right. The knight is going to attack diagonally.
Okay.
With his long sword. 2.
5 blue dice. No defense. Got him.
The halberdier moves towards the ice tunnel.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting closer. All right, my turn.
Yes.
This halberdier is going to try to wake up. Still failed. Okay, still asleep. All right, barbarian.
He's rolling to move. And he got 6 plus his boots. So he's going to take a step, 2 steps to the left, and then 2 steps north.
One, 2, 3. So in the process, he revealed that there were 2 bits of slippery ice there on those squares.
Wow. All right.
But of course,
good thing I didn't move the knight.
yeah. But of course, with the snowshoes of speed, he is safe. He can safely traverse those squares with no impedance. Okay.
I guess move him 1 more space towards the halberdier.
Wait, who's moving towards the halberdier? Oh, the enemy.
The barbarian.
Okay.
The barbarian.
Straight up. Okay.
And then he's gonna attack.
Yeah, and I have no defense since I'm asleep. 2 black, 2 white. You could wipe him out in 1 blow. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you got him.
There you go, 3.
Rude awakening. All right, room is clear to monsters.
Move the alchemist and the elf both one space to the right.
All right.
The rogue is going to search for traps.
Okay, you did them out of order, but that's okay. Rogue is searching for traps. Okay. He doesn't detect any traps, just notices that there's a lot of slippery ice on the ground.
Alright. I'm just going to have him stay there.
Okay.
The knight's going to search for secret doors.
No secret doors, but he does notice the ice tunnel leads to the next room.
Alright. The halberdier is going to go through the ice tunnel.
Okay, ending his turn.
Yep.
He's now in the red room.
And that makes it your turn.
Okay, no monsters. Draw a card. All right, back to your turn. Barbarian.
2 spaces south.
Okay, back onto the ice.
Alright. The
Rogue.
searches for treasure.
Rogue searches for treasure. Okay. Have you draw a card. Treasure card. Gem. Tucked into the toe of an old boot, you find a small gem worth 35 gold coins. 35 gold coins. For the rogue.
Okay. Sounds good. That brings them up to 120.
Yep.
Alright, the rogue is going to attempt to move out of that room and to the right of the... Or no. To the left of the elf.
Okay. So are you just moving or are you jumping? What are you doing?
I'm going to try to jump the ice square.
Okay. Roll your combat.
And I got a shield.
Okay, so you failed, so you landed on it. Roll again. Okay, you're safe.
Black shield.
Okay, so you can keep on
All
going.
right. Yes. And then, the alchemist, I guess move him around the corner and to the north. Guess 5 spaces works, or 6 spaces will work.
Okay, because you're unthreatened movement.
Have the elf follow him.
One, two, three, 4. Right behind.
Yeah. And do the same thing with the knight. I guess if he's got enough movement, put him next to the alchemist.
Six, 7, 8. Like to the left.
Yes.
Okay.
And then have the halberdier move to the right one, and then use the rest of his movement heading south. Have him try to jump the first patch of ice.
Single or double jump?
You know what? Let me try to double jump. I need a white shield for that, right?
To be successful, yes.
I failed.
Okay, roll your single die.
I fell. Now I got the white shield.
Thanks to Elviler for the little colored bands that we're using on our figures to differentiate them. They're 3D printed and they're awesome. And he should be sending us, I think he's sending us some for the square figures as well, which I can't wait to try out.
That brings it back to your turn. Draw another card.
Alright. Alarm. An alarm goes off, alerting nearby monsters. So I can open any one closed door on the board and reveal its contents. Oh man, that would have been so cool if I could just reveal the frozen horror. Like, hey, he's here already. You didn't need that crystal key. But no such luck. So I'm going to open a door and reveal the contents of the room. So we're going to open this door over here.
This is the room I was heading towards.
Yeah. Sorcerer's table to the north. Closed door to the south. Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna have the barbarian try to move 8 spaces towards the new room.
Eight.
On his way by, can he try an uncommon feat to slide the halberdier 1 space closer to the door?
Sure, go ahead, roll. But I'm gonna make the halberdier roll on the. No, I won't. I'll take it. Safe. Okay. So it's a
Skull. He succeeded.
Okay.
He's still down, but he's dragged him closer.
As he
And then
by, he dragged him one little bit closer to the door.
showing off his snowshoes. And then have the rogue. Move him 8 spaces towards the towards there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, he can move his full 12. This is I'm playing it a little different than his Zargon does.
Yeah, I don't want to stack him up so close.
Okay.
I mean, it might be the better play, but I'm just not sure yet.
46 and 2. Interesting.
Have the alchemist. The alchemist is next. Move 2 spaces in front of the rogue. And put the elf 2 spaces in front of the alchemist. Put the knight one space into that blue room and search for traps.
Ten. Okay, into this purple room here and search for traps.
Yes, please.
No traps.
Okay, and then the halberdier towards the barbarian.
Wakes up or gets up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right next to the barbarian.
Yep.
And he's gonna attempt to give him a high five for helping him out. And he failed. Barbarian left him hanging.
Slapped him in the face. No, he just was just embarrassed. Okay. So welcome X46 and 2 to HeroQuest fans. So if anybody wants to take control of a hero, just let me know. We have our Discord. The link there is at the bottom. You can join us in the HeroQuest fans Discord Quest Talk voice channel and control a hero. Otherwise, you can use your channel points in the Twitch chat when we're playing live on Twitch, which we are if you're watching us on Twitch. You can use your gold coins to affect the quest for good or for ill, if you wish, if you're not controlling a hero. Right now, Jacer's the only one controlling a hero, and he's got all 5 of them plus the mercenary. But we could always have more if you wish. Okay, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, drawing a card. All right, I'm supposed to pick a random hero. Let's see. There's 6. I'll just roll die to determine which one it is. A 3. So we're going to say it's the Alchemist. You trip over a loose tile and break one of your potions. So you got to discard a potion at random. Of course, how to discard a random potion. Let's just say
You roll a D7. He's got 7 of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he's got 8 because he's got 2 magical aptitude.
8, 9. He's got 9 of them actually.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Potions
All
of
right.
alchemy.
Wait. Oh yes. Yep. 2 of them as well.
I was just gonna take one of his magical aptitudes. Okay. So smash, ruined. So we just got 1 magical aptitude now.
Let's go with the barbarian. 8 spaces.
All right, he's between the alchemist and the rogue now.
Okay. Put the rogue just south of the knight and search for secret doors.
No secret doors. This is the room where you fought the undead plus the 2 goblins.
Move the alchemist over 3 spaces. Move the elf his full 6 into that room. I guess put him in the corner next to the knight.
Okay, that's not. You didn't need full 6 to do that.
Okay. Sorry. And then bring the halberdier as close to the barbarian as you can. Oh wait, it's the knight's turn.
Yeah.
Move the knight 2 spaces so that he's next to the rogue on the right.
Okay.
And then the halberdier close to the barbarian.
All right. My turn. Another Zargon card. Log trap. Suddenly, a spiked log rolls from the ceiling. Okay, so we're gonna say it's at least. Say okay, and any one of those squares must roll 1 combat die. They lose a body point on a skull. I guess no matter what I do, it's gonna be 2 different people. Let's see. Let's deal with the elf and the knight. So the log trap hits. Boom, boom, boom. So go ahead, roll for the elf and roll for the knight.
Alright. 1 combat die?
Yeah, 1 combat die each. Elf, so
Shield.
safe. Knight.
And the knight.
Oh,
Skull.
Knight takes a body point of damage. That means he's dead. Got spiked by the log trap. So what does he have to save himself?
It's going to do the 1d6.
Okay, roll your 1 red die.
Four.
Not bad. So he's back with 4. Now he's still got a +4 healing left, looks like.
Yep.
We're slowly whittling down their reserves.
Yeah, all of them are. Unfortunately, that's the way it's happening.
People in the quest talk or in the Twitch chat are gonna have to come through to save you, or you're gonna have to find some good treasures. Okay. All right. So that was my turn, barbarian.
Barbarian steps into that new room there.
Okay. Where do you want him to end up? Do you care?
It's going to be right in the open, right by the open doorway.
Okay.
Oh, no, the other open doorway. Sorry. And the rogue will pass his turn. The wizard will pass his turn. The elf will search for treasure since he's in the corner.
All right. Elf first searches for treasure. Jewels. Find a small box. It is simple looking and very old. Within you discover it is lined with velvet and contains very small jewels worth 50 gold coins. So 50 for the elf.
After that search, he will move 2 spaces south. The knight will move one space into that next room and search for traps.
Searching for traps in the new room, huh?
Yes.
Okay. This square looks extremely dangerous. This square looks extremely dangerous. I'll go ahead and put little markers there. Just because it is a little easier to see on the stream. So 2 unsprung traps have been detected. And yes, technically, these squares are impassable because of the way the sorcerer's table is. So if you wanted to progress to the door, you would have to jump or disarm one or more of those traps.
Then the halberdier moves like 3 spaces to the right. And that ends the hero's turn.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, it is.
All right, back to your turn.
All right. The barbarian walks into the new room and attempts to disarm the trap by the sorcerer's table.
Okay. Which one? The northern or the southern one?
The northern one, the one that's next to the table.
Oh, next to the table. I get it. All right. Roll your die. And avoid rolling a skull.
Nope, he rolled a skull.
All right, you triggered the trap. And it is a swinging axe trap. So the swinging axe trap, I believe, let me just double check. I think you roll 2 dice for this one. It's pretty nasty. A huge axe swings out from a hidden alcove in the ceiling. The hero rolls 2 combat dice and loses 1 body point for each skull. No defense. And it stays there until it's disarmed. It affects every hero who steps onto the square.
Alright. He got 1. So he's down to 9.
Alright, 9. Not 0, 9. Okay. Alright. Rogue?
The rogue is going to attempt to disarm the trap that the barbarian's standing on.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm going to double check because I'm wondering if this is one of those ones where once it's triggered you can't disarm it.
Oh, I thought you just said it swings until it's disarmed.
Well, no, you're right. Until it is disarmed, a swinging axe trap affects every hero who steps onto the square. Well, that makes it sound like you risk yourself just by trying to disarm it, which is particularly nasty.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So you're taking a risk. So roll your 2 dice.
I roll to disarm it. If I fail, then I would roll the 2 dice.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense rather than rolling it. Otherwise, you'd roll it twice. Okay, yeah, roll your disarm attempt. Okay.
Shield.
Okay,
disarm.
so you disarmed it, so you don't get hit. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're both on the same square at the
Kind of the
moment.
way I imagine it anyway. He's like trying to get
Yeah, he's-
like wedge something in there to stop it, and if he fails, then he's got the chance of being chopped.
Yeah, because you think if it hits him, then it just nullifies his disarm attempt anyway. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It would end his turn.
right. Okay. So technically, you had to use your movement to get into the room to try to disarm it. So you're both occupying the same square at the moment. At least it's safe. Okay,
Yes.
that trap is gone.
And then
Alchemist.
the alchemist, put him just south of the elf.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
2 more spaces.
South of the elf, you said. Yeah.
And then the elf. Let's see, elf. The elf in the next room, but have him walk all the way to the north and put him in that corner next to the sorcerer table.
Okay.
And he can search for secret doors.
Okay, I was gonna say, did he remember his lunar charm? I'm just kidding. We're not playing that one yet. Okay, you're searching for secret doors. Okay, no secret doors detected.
Move the knight up 1 space.
Okay.
And then bring the halberdier next to the wizard.
Like above him?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
Alright, back to you, Barbarian.
Barbarian's gonna move between the elf and the knight and search for treasure.
Okay, searching for treasure. Barbarian. Potion of healing. 1d6.
D6.
Yep. So now he's got 3 of those.
All right, he's gonna pass that to the knight.
Okay, so he just has 2 now. 1d6 goes to the knight. So the knight has 1d6 plus his plus 4. Okay. Rogue.
Rogue is gonna move 2 spaces to the right.
Okay.
The alchemist is gonna move next to the rogue, right in front of the table. And he wants to use an uncommon feat to search that table for something else useful.
Oh, well, I mean, he can just use his treasure search to do that.
If I use my uncommon feat, would that negate any wandering monsters or hazards?
Well, I mean, the way I did it is he can do one of two things. He can either find a spell that replaces one of his previously used spells, or he can draw a new one if he doesn't have any unused. So since he's used quite a few of them, you could choose to restore one of your lost. So it could be Courage, Tempest, Veil of Mist, Ball of Flame, Genie, Water of Healing, or Sleep. Do you want me to read those again?
Go with the Water of Healing.
Okay, so Water of Healing has been restored, so he was able to whip that up using the materials he found on the table.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah, Sleep is crossed off.
I know he used so many good ones, it's like, oh man. So next would be the elf.
Yes.
Let's see. Can the elf also try to restore a spell?
Well, let's see.
Since he's next to
Yeah.
the table?
I believe he could. Alright, so which one does he want to try to get back?
Let's do the heal body.
Alright. Alright, he's got heal body back.
The knight you can put in front of the closed door.
Okay.
And the halberdier, you put him right next to the knight. If he's got enough movement to go around the trap.
Yep.
Okay. And then that's your turn.
Alright. Barbarian.
He's gonna open the new door.
One, two, three, four, five. Opening the door. He's still in the doorway. I gotta reveal the room. Okay.
Right.
You see several things.
Yeah.
You see a trio of Famirs. One here. One here. And then where's my other one? And right here. And you also see a Chaos Warrior in the back. And it looks like you also see what appears to be the entrance to another ice tunnel. Just gotta find the right tile here. Just a moment. There we go. All right, he's got movement left, right? So he's, I just said left, right.
One space. Step one space in.
Okay.
And he's gonna attack.
All right, which, oh, he can only, well, yeah, he has got his choice of two targets there. Which Fimir is he attacking? Southern or the one diagonal?
Yeah, you know what? The one right to the south.
Okay.
Two skulls.
Two skulls. Oh yeah, I gotta roll to see if these are elites or not. Before I roll defense. First one. Second one. Third one. Okay, they're all normal. Alright, so the Fimir rolls his defense. No defense.
Yes.
You got one skull against him.
Two. He's dead.
Oh, the black skull. My bad. Yep, you got him. Oh, there it is. Technically, it should be that one. Not that it matters too much. Visual. Okay, so you killed the monster. Next.
Next will be the rogue.
All right.
He got his 10.
All right. All right, where are you sending them?
Question.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna go in there, in that room.
He can pass through monsters.
Yes, he can. And gonna go all the way to the left into the corner behind the one Fimir and attack him in the back.
All right, what's he attacking with?
He's gonna do. He's just gonna do the longsword.
Okay, just roll your 3 white dice.
2 skulls.
Impressive. No defense.
Excellent. Excellent.
Fimir bites the dust. Alright, Alchemist.
Gonna roll for
Okay.
see what my options are.
Seven, okay.
Gonna move next to the rogue. And
To the right or below?
to the right of the rogue.
Okay.
He's gonna attack with diagonally with his staff.
Alright, 2 black.
One skull.
Alright. Jing! Deflected. No damage.
Right.
Elf.
Two spaces. Not much on the help department.
Nope.
Just 2 spaces south.
Okay.
The knight, 2 spaces to be next to the wizard. And he's gonna attack the Fimir.
Alright.
Wrestling move.
Okay, missed. You got a wrestling move. Okay, what's it gonna be?
He's gonna do a. He's gonna run in there and spear him, like Goldberg style.
Spear! Spear! Oh. Alright, that's a hit. A big hit.
Yes, it was. And then the halberdier, he's gonna run in there and stand on the other side of the wizard. And he's gonna attack that same Fimir that just got speared.
Okay. Alright, 3 dice.
1.
Okay.
He's trying to spear him with his halberd, but it didn't work.
Ching.
Oh, he blocked it.
Deflected. No
Well,
damage.
that brings it up to your turn, though.
Alright. It does. Alright. The Fimir is going to attack the halberdier. Missed.
All right. Oh, yeah, but he can still move and.
Yeah.
Or, oh, I guess you don't even have to move, but.
2, 3. Alright, and let's see, the Chaos Warrior is going to move 1, 2, 3, and attack the halberdier. Attacks with 4. 2 skulls, halberdier.
2 shields.
Ching.
Halberdier lives.
All right. Barbarian's turn.
Okay. Barbarian moves 2 spaces south and 1 space to the left. And he's going to attack the Chaos Warrior.
All right. 2 black, 2 white. Two skulls. Oh, 2 hits. Almost got him.
Cool.
All right, Rogue.
2 spaces south. And he's going to attack the Chaos Warrior.
All right, let's see what he's got.
4 white. 2 skulls.
Jason 2 hero. No defense. Got him. Back to the darkness. Alright, Chaos Warrior was slain. Now what?
The Alchemist moves 1 space to the left and 1 space down. The Elf another 2.
Okay.
So 2 spaces to the right.
He skipped leg day.
Yeah.
Alright, Knight.
Okay, so the Knight is going to go 3 spaces south and attack the injured Famir.
Three spaces south, okay.
1.
What's he hitting him with?
Longsword.
I don't show that you're in range to hit him with the longsword. Unless you go here. Is that where you want what you meant? Do you want to be to the north of him or to the east?
He should have been to the right, right under. I thought he just jumped over the Barbarian by moving south, but
Oh,
I might have
yeah.
been wrong.
No, that makes sense. Okay, so he's attacking him. You got 1 skull, okay. No defense.
Just enough.
Got him.
Okay.
Cleared out the
The
monster.
The Halberdier moves 1 space south and 2 spaces to the right, so that he's on the right side of the Barbarian. And that makes it your turn.
All right, back to Barbarian.
Barbarian jumps into that corner space next to the knight and searches for treasure.
Okay. Wandering monster. But it can't attack you because you're right there. 2 polar warbears. One of them appears right there, one right here. Okay. Rogue.
The
Rogue attacks the one diagonal from him.
Longsword for 4.
3.
Oh. Cha-ching! And then 1 hit. He's got 5 left. Alright, is he going to move at all?
Let's see what he gets. He got a 3. He's going to move diagonally north of the alchemist.
Okay.
The alchemist is going to use a Fire of Wrath on the injured polar warbear.
Okay. Okay. Roll. Oh, I gotta roll. Sorry. I roll. And so if I get a 5 or 6, it's no damage.
Yep.
Otherwise, I take 1 body point of damage. 4. Okay, so I get hit. Blasted with flames. Ugh. So now all of his fire has been used up.
Yep.
So I'm showing he's got 1 air, swift wind, and then 1 water feeling. All right. Elf.
Well, he's going to move first.
Oh, okay.
Where he goes. 10. Put him in front of the other open door. Have him go around the trap.
So that was 10. Okay. Done.
Okay, and then the elf. Roll.
Two.
Another 2. So he's gonna go. He makes it to the door, and he shoots the closest polar warbear.
All right. So his crossbow. Yeah, that'd be the uninjured one right there.
1.
Skull. Ching! Deflected, no damage.
I think the knight's gonna attack the injured one.
Okay. Hey, Count Cogpox. Count Cogpox. Welcome, sir. Welcome to HeroQuest fans.
2 skulls.
2 skulls. Nice. Sorry, got distracted there for a second. Okay. Let me roll my defense.
Locked one of them.
Yep.
1 hit.
Until the polar warbear took a hit. He's got 5 left.
And then I got a 7 for movement.
Okay. One second here. Just got a bot to ban. Yeah, if you want to take control of a hero, just let us know, Count Cogpox. Otherwise, just like anybody else, you're welcome to use your gold coins, your channel points to affect the quest in the chat there and Twitch. We're playing the Frozen Horror Quest 10. This is the final quest. Heroes have to get the Crystal Key, though, to go back to Quest 9 to fight the Frozen Horror for the last time. Just watching tonight, I'm trying to get pumped for Rise of the Dread Moon. Hey, well, I'm pretty excited for it. I think it's going to be, I mean, it has all the makings of a Dynamite quest pack. The real question will be, how well will the quest be that they've written? If they're not good, I mean, some hardcore players will buy it and fix it up, but it won't be the same. I mean, the general public has to accept it, really. So we'll see. But yeah, so far, it looks like it could be quite thrilling. Some people are worried they're going to overdo it with the new rules, but I mean, it all depends on how they're written.
I'm going to put him just north of the polar warbear. That way he's
Oops.
diagonal there.
I turned Ribby on for some reason. Well, he did contribute our mentor bot there and our 3D printed bases. Sorry, tell me again what's happening.
He's gonna move above that polar warbear,
The
so
rogue?
that he's diagonal. The knight that just attacked.
Okay. He's gonna move north 2, 3, 4. Like so?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the halberdier is gonna attack.
Okay. We just lose
And he
connection.
missed.
He missed. Guys, did we just lose connection?
I'm not sure. Let me.
Yeah, it's like all my windows are delayed, but it looks like we're doing okay. But then I just saw the headphone guy for a second. It's weird. It says we've got an excellent connection.
It still says it's running.
Okay. Well, I can just edit that frame out if it's anomalous. Okay, so the halberdier missed.
Yep,
Anything
now,
else?
yeah, I was saying you just came up as unstable for a second.
Nah.
But that might have been me clicking back to Discord.
Well, I saw it too, just for a second. Put this bucket of bolts back. Don't want something to tear it apart again.
Yes, it's your turn. I'm just trying to get back to landscape mode. There we go.
Alright, I think I'm just going to wipe out that halberdier. So this polar warbearer is going to use both attacks against that unfortunate henchman. Double attack. 1, 2 skulls. Too bad he wasn't a hero. So halberdier, roll your defense. Hey Fubar. Count Cogpox says, yes, I'm interested to see how the crafting cards play out.
Blocked one.
Yep.
I'm
We
now
already-
wounded.
Well, we already know exactly how they work. The question just is... Well, I guess there really isn't a question, now that I think about it. Just as an aside here, because we wanted to move forward. Okay, so you deflected one. Took one. Alright, so the halberdier is wounded. So the way it works is this. You search for treasure, and you have a chance to find certain ingredients. If you find an ingredient, then now you have to find an alchemist bench, which will either be in a hideout or it'll just be one of the quest furniture. So wherever it happens to be in that quest. You got to be in the room, and you either have to be the wizard, like he already has the ability, or you have to spend 400 gold coins at one of these hideouts to buy, or between quests. You got to buy a reagent kit that can be used 5 times. So all you're doing is, instead of searching or anything else, just you're in the room with the alchemist bench, and there could be monsters present. You just say, I'm crafting this. And the card tells you what you can do. So you can it'll say like this, this, or this. So there's like either 2 or 3 choices on the card, I believe. Some of them say draw a random card. So if you draw a random, then just whatever you get. So that's how it works. Now the only unknown is, where are these hideouts going to be? How, rare are they? Are they heavily guarded? That type of thing. When do you get the opportunity to use them? Because it sounds like they have the same stuff available every time. On the other hand, the quest notes could affect it, because they could say, well, this particular one has these things available, or whatever. So yeah.
And there could be 2 alchemist benches in one quest, because there's the
Yes.
one in the hideout, and there could be the furniture one.
Right.
So you could have a chance to craft twice.
Exactly, because the hideout is like a weaker form of it's like a way for them to make the quest flow together without a shopping phase, but then kind of like cram it inside the quest. There's like a weaker form of healing. You can buy stuff, but not everything. And yeah, potentially you could craft twice. So it sounds like the crafting, the people that are upset that, oh, this is going to be too complicated, it's like it's not going to come up there very often. So it won't slow the game down a whole lot, I don't think.
And if you're against crafting, you could just have them eat the reagent for the 1 health or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, most of them have just a built-in ability. So it's just like a really weak potion. Or you could just do what we do with like the potions deck. Just say, oh yeah, just draw one of these randomly, and there you go. There's your there's your thing. But yeah, it introduces the opportunity cost. So it's like, okay, well, I can use the benefit of this, or I can choose 2 other benefits. Same way with the reputation tokens. But anyway, back to the adventure. Okay, so Halberdier, and then
You attacked the halberdier. Did you want to move him
so he survived.
for the other one to go in and finish him off, or?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I think, well, of course, that guy's pretty weak. I guess. Might as well. Alright, so that Polar Warbear is attacking double attack against the Halberdier. So 8 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skulls. Beat that. Can't beat that.
Sure. You just have to roll 3 skull. Oh no, I didn't know. 3 shields twice.
Could have
Right?
gotten a wrestling move. Yeah. Okay. They take
He
4
went down.
damage. Boom.
Should have gave him a potion. He'd still be alive.
Another henchman's been lost. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing that says, because people were asking this, there's nothing that says you can't give a potion. Well, you can give a potion to a henchman, but you could do that every turn. So, I mean, in theory, he could have, like, you know, a dozen potions just waiting to be used. You can't use the excuse like, you know, oh, he's a giant wolf, so he can't hold on to it. No. All right, so that's the 1 hour warning. I know we didn't start on time and we had all the technical issues, but we still got to stick to our schedule. So thank you, everybody, for joining and everything and watching us here in HeroQuest Fans. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do on my turn, so back to the Barbarian.
He's attacking. He'll attack the one right to his left.
Right to his left. Okay, got it. Yeah, the other day my brother-in-law saw, I think it was Goodwill, was doing an auction for, it was the HeroQuest game system, classic system, of course, Dragon Strike, and Axis and Allies.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it went over 150 though, and I was like, well, I've already got
Well,
HeroQuest.
yeah,
Dragon
no,
Strike is not that great. I mean, sure, it'd be cool to have, but I already have like the hero figures and a few of the monsters, so let somebody else get it. And I have no interest in it.
yeah, I have it. It's pretty
No
cool.
offense.
I got it all painted.
Oh, nice.
The giant holding the rock was my original ogre. So I had like him, and I had the Battlemaster ogre. So I had a big ogre and a little ogre.
Cool.
But sometimes I use the rock as a, just, you know, he's like giant or whatever. But I also it gave the option of a ranged big guy. So it wasn't bad. Plus
Yeah.
the little dragon. Well, I liked it. I always liked the dragon. So.
Yeah. So it's got some interest there,
And-
but somebody else can have it.
And with the hobgoblins with the little crossbows.
Well, with Axis
So-
and Allies, you could get Zargon's forces up to World War II level. Give them tanks and planes. So, just joking. Or am I? Crossover. It's HeroScape. You could do it. Well, anyway.
I did have.
All right, we're back in HeroQuest Fans. More problems tonight. And you can shake a broadsword at, but we're back. Okay, so what were we doing before we were so rudely interrupted?
The barbarian attacked and got 2 skulls.
Okay, against the Polar Warbear right there. No defense. 2 more hits. He's half defeated. I assumed he was defeating the one, attacking the one right in front of him. I guess I didn't think to ask. Is that correct?
Yeah, the wounded one.
Well, they're both wounded.
Uh,
They both had, it looks like, the same amount of damage. Or no, sorry. One of them only had 1 lost body point. The other had 2.
that one.
So you wanted it to go against the more heavily damaged.
Yeah, the one that he hit the first time. Yeah.
Okay.
Or that the other one hit and wounded.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm trying
Yes,
to
it
take
does.
one of them out.
Well, yeah. So one of them has taken 4 damage. The other has only taken 1.
Yes.
They each had 6 body points originally. Okay. Okay, after the barbarian. Rogue. I was thinking of Rogue from the first X-Men movie.
I'm gonna have to roll for movement. So let me switch to Discord. Alright.
Says our connection's unstable again. But not dropping frames. I'm cool with that.
Alright, 7. The rogue is gonna go next to the barbarian. And the rogue is gonna attack diagonally the Yeti that's in front of the barbarian.
The one that's only taken 1 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I got 4 dice to roll.
Yep. 1 sword. We got 50 minutes left on the clock here, the fight clock. 3 skulls.
3 of them. Nice.
Three hits.
Alright, so now they're both down to 1.
Actually, that one has 2 left. Because they have 6 body points.
Okay, alright, so that one has 2 and the other one has 1?
Well, let's see.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, they both have 2 left.
Oh, they both have 2 left. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's see. Right now, I'm going to move the wizard up 1 and to the right 1.
Wait. The wizard is jumping onto the trap? Or he's going up?
Or
on
the
it?
alchemist.
Yeah. Where is he going?
Right, because the alchemist is after the rogue, right?
Yes. Nope, 60% dropped frames. Alright, we'll stop it again.
Now I got Discord video.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Okay, it's down to 40. Well, it's dropping. It's dropping the drop frames down to 30.
I got Discord video, I just don't have anything on Twitch yet. Wait, hold on, maybe?
Yeah, it's like it's calming down. It's like my browser lags at the same time when I try to look at it. It's really weird.
Yeah. So I got video on both now.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's the Alchemist. I just want to go one space up and to the right. That way he doesn't hit that trap.
Okay. I figure that's what you wanted to do things, but in the moment. Alright, we're back on HeroQuest fans. And we're dropping frames, but not as bad as we were before. So I think let's just move forward with this. Shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio once again. Alright, so Jacer just rolled a 4 for the elf. Okay, so what's the elf gonna do here?
Can the elf see the Yeti to shoot it with the crossbow?
At this point, no. He's gonna have to come into the room at least. Actually, and he's gonna have to like go around this side. Okay, we're back. So, I'm sorry, the character who rolled 2 skulls there. So the knight attacks the floor warbearer. Got 2 skulls, okay. Floor warbearer defends. No defense. Okay, so that was from the knight, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, it says I can't.
Actually, I'm watching you. Nope.
Okay, we're back. Alright. So the polar warbearer was killed by the knight. And it should be my turn. Correct? Unless you were going to move the knight somewhere.
The knight. I guess doesn't really matter too much. I guess I can go one space down.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so I got 3 skulls, you got 3 defense. Nice.
Oh, I only got 2 shields.
Oh yeah.
So I take one. I take 1 hit.
You're right.
I just wasn't sure if you said the barbarian or the knight, so I rolled the green one in case it. Okay, so all right.
It was the knight. It was the knight. Yeah, I attacked the knight.
Okay.
Because the stream is choppy, I'm missing things. So, okay, yeah. So I attacked him and he took 1 damage.
Alright, so knight is down to 3.
Knight is down to 3. Alright, the monster's gonna go through the tunnel. 1, 2, boom. And he disappears because you don't know where that leads yet.
Okay.
So the polar warbear went through the ice tunnel.
Barbarian charges into the ice tunnel after him.
Okay.
At least we both lose our turn together.
That's right. That's right. Alright, so the ice tunnel appears in a center room. And the floor warbear was here, but he got pushed over to the side. Barbarian is there. And since he's in the room is revealed. So there's a bookcase on the far wall here. And there's a number of monsters. There's a couple of Chaos Warriors here and here. Between them is a gargoyle. Kind of crowding him with his wings there. But yeah, there's a gargoyle there. And then there's 4 orcs in the room as well, flanking on either side. Just gotta grab 4 orcs here. So there's your monsters. All right, it's the rogue's turn. 20-minute warning.
There's no door to that center room?
Yeah, there's just the ice tunnel.
Alright, just the ice tunnel.
I mean, if there was a secret door, you'd have to search to see if there was one.
Where is so the next person, the rogue?
There's the rogue right there, next to the knight. It's right there.
Let's have the rogue go, I guess 2 spaces next to closer to the ice tunnel.
Like that. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diagonal, yeah. And then, we have the alchemist.
Okay. Where do you want him to go?
I guess 6 spaces closer to close to the rogue, I guess. Maybe diagonal from the rogue.
All right.
Elf. Got a 6. The elf is going to cast Heal Body on the knight, bringing the knight up to 7.
Okay.
Elf is going to move to the ice tunnel.
Sorry, I just dropped my pencil there. Okay, so the knight is healed to 7. Heal body is used up. Well, is this the alchemist that's doing this?
No, the elf.
The elf. Okay, so heal body's used up. Okay. Ah, Fubar. Round of drinks coming in for everyone. Thank you, Fubar. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 potions from Fubar. 1 for each hero, and then another hero gets a 5th one. Okay. All right, let's start dealing them out. Potion of Resilience. So that's like defense. 2. Potion of Wizardry. So the wizard can cast any one spell twice. He has to do it first, then choose the spell to be used. Well, right now he's doesn't have very many left. But yeah, he could use Swift Wind or Heal Body twice. It's still pretty helpful. Okay, and then number 3, Potion of Rejuvenation. This is the 1d6 healing. 4, Potion of Healing half filled. So this is 2 dice. Focus. Okay, anyway. And then the last one is Airwalk. To levitate over traps. Okay, so who gets what? Well, this should go to the wizard, of course. The wizardry.
Yeah, alright, the wizardry to the alchemist. I guess give the resilience to the barbarian.
Okay. Okay. So you got the 1d6, you got the +2, and then the Airwalk.
The elf can get the Airwalk.
Okay. Good.
Let's give the knight the d6.
Okay. Rejuvenation for the knight. You really needed that. Well, he
And
all he can get.
and give the rogue the half-filled one.
Okay. So rogue gets a +2 that he can use.
Okay. Alright, The elf, so the elf is moving 6 spaces into the ice tunnel.
Five, 6, pushes the barbarian forward. All right, alchemist.
Alchemist is going to go 2 spaces down. And then the knight is going to go in the ice tunnel.
6.
Yep. Down in the tunnel.
All right, he pushes everybody forward. Okay, so 3 of them are in the room now. Oh, I forgot. The barbarian was just pushed into a spear trap. So have him roll 1 combat die. Other chat. I did the same thing earlier.
Alright,
Getting tired. 10 minutes left. So 1 combat die for the barbarian. Okay, the spear flew over his head. Didn't hurt him.
next to your turn.
All right. Okay, I think the Polar Warbear is first going to attack the knight. Double attack. One skull, but also a wrestling move. So roll your defense. You'll get 1 too.
Yep.
Ching, ching, ching. So you got a wrestling move as well. Okay, so I'm going to say they both cancel each other out. What was your wrestling move going to be?
I didn't have one picked out yet.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, he's going to throw him back into the tunnel. So he grabs onto your outfit there, and then you grab onto his collar, and you're both just like, oh.
He goes to shove me down, and I grab his wrist, so when he lifts his hands back up, I'm still there.
Yeah. Darn it. Funny. Okay. All right. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the corner there. That's the Polar Warbear, and then let's take a look here because I got so many monsters. All right, 1 orc is going to move forward. Actually, why do that? Yeah, I could. Okay, orc attacks the elf. I got to roll to see if these guys are elites or not. I'm going to do that for all the monsters in the room, except for the gargoyle. So he's not. Next orc. He's not. Next orc. He is an elite. Okay. He's not. Chaos warrior. He's not. He's not. Okay. So you got one elite orc in the room. Just for fun, I'm gonna give him the notched sword there. Okay. Alright, so that first orc attacks. Just normal attack. Against the elf, 2 skulls. Wow. Okay. Ching. Defense. Successful. Just 5-minute warning. Okay, this orc is going to move forward and attack the knight. 2 skulls. Knight.
Wrestling move.
Wrestling move. All right. What do you got for him?
So, give him the perfect plex. Right into the hole underneath them.
Oh. Just pops back up. Dead. I picture it like Double Dragon. His body flashes and disappears. Alright, so you got him. Okay. But at least openings for other monsters to attack.
Well, yeah, I figured that. You had 4 orcs, right?
Yeah.
So I figured they'd come in and charge.
Alright, the elite orc, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He attacks with black dice against the knight. 2 skulls. Again. Ching ching.
Block 2.
Okay. Alright, let's move Chaos Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the Barbarian. 3 skulls, Barbarian. Ching ching.
Well,
1 hit.
Down to 8.
Barbarian's down to 8. Which would be his normal starting amount, but he has that artifact, so that's why he was up to 10. Okay. And let's see, the other Chaos Warrior is going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the Barbarian. Two skulls. 2 skulls, Barbarian. Ching, and a hit.
Down to 7.
Barbarian down to 7. This isn't even the final battle yet. Okay. I'm just going to move this orc in 1, 2, 3, 4 behind the other orc, and then 1, 2. gargoyle behind the Chaos Warrior. Okay, so this is going to be the last round for tonight. Sorry we didn't make more progress here, but we had technical issues. So thanks everybody for checking out HeroQuest fan stream. So go ahead with your round there, Chaser.
The barbarian is going to drink his heroic brew.
Okay.
And
Heroic brew.
And
Where are you going to launch your 2 attacks at? You can choose single target for double or just 2.
I'm going to go for both of the Chaos Warriors that are surrounding him.
Okay, so 1 for each. So which one are you attacking first? If it matters to you.
The one to the north first, I guess.
Okay.
3 skulls.
Wow. Ching! 2 hits. He's only got 1 left. Alright, second attack on the second guy.
One skull.
Defense. Ching! Deflected successfully. Alright, so cross off Heroic Brew. It's well done though. Alright. I guess if he tries to move,
And he
he's just
moves
gonna...
2 spaces into the hole.
I was just gonna say. 1, 2. Boom. Okay. Rogue.
Rogue stays there.
Alright. Alchemist.
He stays there too.
Knight.
Yep, barbarian did better than I thought. So I'm gonna save the alchemist healing because the barbarian doesn't need it.
Okay.
So the elf is gonna attack.
Sorry, elf, yeah.
He's gonna shoot the wounded chaos warrior.
Alright.
The one right to the north.
Shoot him with the crossbow. One skull. Chaos Warrior defends. Ching! Deflected.
Alright. And then he jumps in the hole.
Pushing the barbarian. Knight.
And the knight attacks the elite orc next to him.
Alright. Missed.
He missed. And he dies down the hole.
Okay, pushing them all back. Alright. Perfect time to stop with the 2 factions, 1 on each side. Okay.
Is it to your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna just save my turn for next time. It's always nice to end on Zargon's turn. So
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Yeah, this leaves it on your turn.
okay, so that was HeroQuest fans. Thanks everybody for joining us. Again, sorry about the technical issues. But thank you for joining us. Thank you to Carl Casey at Whitebot Audio for the music. Thank you to Ribby for MentorBot and the cool little 3D printed details. Also Elviler for the artwork. Thanks to all our fans for checking us out. Check us out next Saturday. I was going to say we've got 1, 2, 3 more Saturdays this month before I go to Gen Con the following month. So August 5th, there won't be a stream. I don't think there's any way for us to really do a stream. I'll try to upload photos if I can and stuff like that, but Usually hotels have really terrible internet, so that's probably not going to be a stream of any kind, not a live stream anyway. We might record something and then upload it later when we get back. Now, Rise of the Dread Moon is coming out supposedly the 17th. Have not seen any orders yet, just pre-orders. I mean, we did have those people get it. I don't know. Do we know if that one guy was from Canada? Because his was in English. The other guy's was in French, so I figured France. But I'm assuming people will get it that weekend or that Monday. And it would be nice to start Rise of the Dread Moon, but we may still be playing Frozen Horror for a couple more weeks, so we'll just do what we can. We're having a good time. We're getting to the end here. It's been pretty tough, and it'll be interesting to kind of regroup and start a new campaign fresh. I know there's probably people out there that are saying we should do Mage of the Mirror first, but you really want to wait another 7 to 8 months? Okay, yeah, so we were just talking about Tuesday, but I think we're going to stop the stream now, and we're going to do a raid. Thank you, everybody. But we'll try to do something Tuesday, maybe 4:30 or 5. If anybody's around, we could do a little bit more Hero Quest. All right, thanks, everybody.